Oh, plants. The world's too crazy for normal stuff. Was it just hide out here with you? I was gonna use that. I can't see nothing though. I got a man. What your man got to do with me? All these little guys. All natural. I said, talk to the plant, because the face ain't trying to hear that shit. The plants want to hear it. See, they're waving. Who's getting squashed? The plants? I hope not. Is there squash in there? There might be one squash. These are some kind of, I think these are peppers. Is this squash? Do I have it in the wrong place? Ooh, orientation. What is that? What is that? What is this little guy? Who are you? What are these? Are they peppers or squash? Man, I should have labeled this. I know that's a tomato. Just some dirt, some love, some water. There's a squash in here. I don't think it's ready yet, though. There's a squash yet. Yep, you don't have to do nothing. You just gotta talk to your plants. Oh, little guy. Little guy. What's that squash that I saw? I saw one in here. It was yesterday. What are you? What are you doing over here? These are the beans. My kids kept picking them now. I gotta keep telling them to stop. They keep coming out and grabbing beans. I'm like, stop, you let a bunch grow. And then we grab them. They're grabbing like one at a time. They think it's neat. I understand, but let the beans grow. We haven't seen any really right now. There was a bunch of beans. Oh, you saw the yellow flowers that kind of look like squash. They could be squash, but there was like a squash down here somewhere. Like a legitimate, um, there it is. Yeah. When's this guy gonna be ready? Or is that too late? No, he's still hooked up. See? I don't want to pick him yet, though. That's the baby on the umbilical cord. Like when you cut the umbilical cord. So that's the squash are growing. Some of these are peppers. I don't know. I got them mixed up. Some of these are peppers. Those are going to be cucumbers. Well, which ones are the peppers then? If these are the squash. I'm confused. Oh well, we'll see whatever comes. This is the garden outside. A little garden. That's a squash. See the squash? And that's all I'm saying. I didn't do, because people think I can't start a garden, or I suck at growing. All you gotta do is talk to them and love them, and just use some water and dirt. That's all I did. Nothing else. Well, I never been with an alien, so I don't know if I call it green fingered, but it's about talking to the plants and loving them. That's all it is, because they're alive. That's also how I found out the way of self-healing. The little bit that I've done is by having a garden. These will be tomatoes. Yeah, these will be tomatoes. I grew tomatoes before. That's all I know they grow good here. Tomatoes and cucumbers. I'd never grown squash before or anything, though. Talking and smoking plants, exactly. But that's how I learned is like, because I was like, damn. Like, I blew myself away last time I did this by how much, like, talking to the plants made a difference. And when I healed the nasal polyp, and I found out it was just like something growing off of me, that was conscious in itself and all that, I did the same thing. It's a vibration. The vibration. They may not have ears to hear, but they can sense. And they can, the tone of our words, the tonality, if they don't understand like the language we're speaking, like the tonality or intention behind the language, you know. Right, maters? These are all seeds too. These are all just seeds that I put in the dirt. I'm talking just like a little bit of potting soil. That's it. And just like a little, put some wood together. That's all it is. I ain't faceplant. That's all it is. There's some dirt over there. Some dirt. There's a hose. Got some water. Sun's up there. And some talking and loving. I'm not out here so like having, sexy time with the plants, but I might flirt with them a little bit. Well, he's actually a smart man. You have vibrations too, though. Well, we all vibrate. No, my birthday's not until 9/11. I don't even know what today is, May 15th. Oh, yeah, I'm a September 11th, baby. Whew. Taking me a seat here. Yes, sir. Damn right. Don't you know I'm a Virgo? Is it? I'm 9/11/80. So I turned 21 on 9/11 that day. Whew. Old wheelbarrow. Yeah. Old wheelbarrow wood. I'm saying all I actually bought, besides seeds, was a bag of dirt. Well, I think I bought a couple. That one was actually for out front for the apple tree, but we didn't use it. So I think I used like 3 or 4 bags of potting soil, a few packets of seeds, and 2 pieces of wood. The 1x6 here, I just took 2 pieces, 3 pieces, my bad, 3 pieces of wood. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what did I spend? Maybe $20. Maybe a little bit more, because 3 pieces of these 3 2x6s that are 6 feet long, and I just took 2 of them, and I took the third one, cut it straight in half, nailed it together. There you go. We got a 3 foot by 6 foot garden. This is just like scraps I had, like, for a fence. It's not really even a fence, just some scrap metal I had and shit. Just try to keep the dogs out. Well, I mean, I don't have much room. I have more room, maybe one day. But it's all about, like, the placement, too, because this side of my house is, because the sun comes in, the beach is about 2 miles that way. So it's the east. The sun comes in from the east to the west, and it's really bright here. So right there, shade. So that's good for the plants. I mean, yeah, you're always going to have some bug issues. Like, I'll get a few caterpillars or whatever. I never grew a pumpkin, no. I got squash, peppers, beans, tomatoes, cucumbers. Yeah. See, that's a cocoon over there. Where is it? There it is. See? That's a bug right there. Cocoon. You small squash hole. You get slugs. I've noticed them out front. I haven't really noticed them back here. I haven't seen any in the garden, at least. I do have a cat, though. Do you think that helps? I hope she wasn't using it. Hello. Deer ate yours? I got a fence in the backyard. That's 8 foot fence right there. I'm using my middle finger to point. That's funny looking. I'm not eating the cocoon. Really? What, the chicken eggs? Yeah, so I guess these are squash. We're going to have a lot of squash. It's crazy. Because I really thought these were peppers. I don't know. My kids were helping me plant these seeds. And yeah, for what it is, for just a little 3x6 topsoil, seeds and water, fucking thing. Yeah, let's look at the squash. Look at the squash. What's that? At least the cucumbers are starting to flower. But these really need to grow up though, because they're growing like a vine. So I need to start having them come up like this. Dude, my cucumbers are huge. I'm saying intimidating. Like you'd be like, ladies, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They're growing big in the South. Yeah. I don't think that one's ready though, is it? I never grew a squash before. I don't think it is. The only thing that worries me is the color. Well, it's not really bad. It's still yellow. It ain't gross. Plentiful. Plentiful. Oh, you're not gonna say gross when you have fucking like a cucumber. I can't even do it because you can't see my fingers. But I'm saying they're big. They're impressive. Mm-hmm. Tomatillos? What are those? Like, shit, that wasn't no joke. That's a promise. Boom, boom. I'm just saying, I got big ass cucumbers. They're not going to be small. You'll see. When they grow, they are huge. Like bigger than the ones I see at the store. Because I did it a couple years ago. It's true, though. I mean, it's true. These cucumbers grow. I mean, I don't know, maybe because I don't really know what seeds I got, but last time I did it, they were fucking huge. Mexican tomatoes. Oh, I thought you were growing like tortillas, like tortilla chips, which I wouldn't mind growing those and like I'd grow some queso next to it, dip it in there. Yeah. And I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe might have even been 3 years since I really had a garden. My tomato plants came up to like here. Is that weed on my finger? Came up to like here, and then the cucumbers did too. I just had to have like shit going up the wall, not literal shit, like one of those thingies. What is that? Lattice. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta put something back there for all that for the back row. She got pissed at me because these flowers. She wanted roses you planned for Mother's Day, so that's the only one I found because I didn't get it till last minute. Get me dead ass flowers, blah blah blah. But they're not dead, right, boo boo? The shadow lurks. Boo boo, boo boo. Oh no. I think I hear the pitter patter of little shitheads coming my way. My little shitheads, I love them. I miss them. But, boo boo. The kid's home. You're like a damn buffalo out here or something. God, she's so beefy. Just sitting in the sun. They just like sitting, yeah. So welcome to the South. I like to hide in my shady corner over here with my plants. Uh-oh, the kids are home. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.